Wow, you're, chilling in my dryer now? Oh, I guess not everyone saw that pivotal episode of Sonic Says. Anyway, I would ask questions, but this gives me the great opportunity to tell you about some video I came across. Recently, people have made comments saying I should really get into radio, and I guess I have made comment before that I have been interested in radio, and in high school radio. What I never really told you guys about, because at the time you didn't know about my friends as much as you do now, after I graduated from high school and met my friends Dillon and Tony in college, I was able to convince the guy who ran the high school radio station I, for lack of a better term, worked at, to let us come back and do a show for the high school radio station. So, what I came across and what you're about to see right now are some videos I made just setting a regular VHS camcorder in the back of the room and videotaping us as we did our high school while we were in college radio show. So, enjoy it.
Tony got mad at me for drumming on his arm earlier.
Oh! In your face! That's what you get. Karma bit you in the ass.
Yeah, because it came back in 3 gold by me losing my pen.
That and every Old Navy commercial that has ever been that's just so stupid.
Performance Fleece. Ooh, it's fine.
Ooh, it's
Performance
fine.
Fleece. I'll be there at 9. Ugh. Why do we remember that?
Performance Fleece. Oh, no, wait a minute.
They had the Jeffersons in it for some
I'm
reason.
going to go with you as my guest in Performance Fleece. I'll be the best dressed.
Whatever happened to that woman with the huge
She died.
glasses? Oh, really?
Yep.
My prayers were answered. Oh, yeah, I remember there was this one time in kindergarten where I had to go to the bathroom really bad. And I ran into the bathroom, and there's another kid in there. He's washing his hands, just taking all the freaking time in the world. And, you know, he sits there and tries to talk to me for about 2 minutes, and I crap my pants, Tony. The extension upon that is that, and since I was embarrassed, I left my feces-filled underwear laying in the corner of the bathroom. Because it was one of those kindergarten classes where the bathroom was inside the classroom.
Yeah. Couldn't you have picked a different story?
Well, that was just funny.
I think
Marc,
after that
Marc's
one, I
liking
should have
it.
to tell one. No,
Marc
really.
likes it.
There's a girl I liked, and I even called in Radio Disney and asked her out over the radio. Really?
Oh God, that is so gay. Not homosexual gay, just really, really, really bad. The fact that you asked her out over the radio, and 2, that it was on Radio Disney, just makes it even worse.
The worst radio.
But all right, continue with Watermouth story.
Okay, well I did. Okay, I'll bring that audio in sometime too because I have it. Me calling in and everything.
Oh God.
You guys can hear it.
Jeez.
Well, really?
I'm sure your voice hasn't changed any at all.
It was
has
really
your
squeaky. Actually, I was
as
12.
has your appearance.
Yeah, it really hasn't changed much. Okay.
All right, back to Watermouth.
The girl I asked out over the radio, she was flirting a lot with this one guy who thought he was the S. He thought he was the Heat. So, he, you know, they were flirting a whole bunch and everything, and I was really jealous. So one day we were watching a movie. I can't for the life of me remember what movie we were watching. But for some reason...
Let's just say it's Homeward Bound.
Let's just say, because it was possibly not the stupid sequel, Lost in San Francisco, but the original one, the touching one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Shadow! Okay, so...
I can't chance. I'm too old. Well, I remember there was this kid who was taking a sip of like one of those big slam Pepsis.
Yeah.
And the way he held it, he would hold it like at the front of his mouth, and it would stick straight out, like it would protrude from his mouth like a trumpet. And it just made me so mad because he was so
Roy
dumb.
and Carmody and Friends.
So I just. No one will catch that. All right, but anyway, he's swigging on that big slam, and it just made me so mad because he was being so stupid. So I just waited till he wasn't looking and went right onto the end of the bottle.
Nice.
And he started crying.
I'm well on my way to being positive, and not in a Robert Reed way, but I'm thinking positive.
As you both know, I was the president of my high school, the senior class, the student.
What is wrong with Bessemer City High?
Yep.
But I have not told this story yet.
Okay.
When I was campaigning for president and everything, I took the MasterCard ads, the a can of soda.
No.
50 cents.
No.
And I did all that, and then at the end I put Tony Burke for president.
Priceless. Oh,
yes.
God, that's so fresh.
I did that, number one. And then when I was doing my speech...
What was an example?
Huh?
What was an example?
An actual full example?
Yes.
Let's see, what did I...
Because you said soda can 50 cents.
Okay, I said, like, a can of soda, 50 cents.
Okay.
Let's see, what else did I say? Pizza from the cafeteria, $2.50.
Oh, you used things that were relevant
Yeah, I
with the
used things
school.
that were actually in the school. I used things that were actually... I can't remember the other one. But then at the end it said, Tony Burke for president, priceless.
Yeah.
There are
Can't
some
get a
things
price
money-
on moronic people running your school.
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. But
You put the MasterCard thing on there? Jeez.
What a ripoff.
But...
God, it's supposed to be busted for copyright infringement.
Yeah, she really should have been.
No, really, but other than that, I also, when I was doing my little speech that we had to do, we did a speech and it was broadcast to the school,
Sure.
through the library. Like, they had a little TV thing that they did and showed it to everybody. Right. And they showed it to everybody. And while I was on there, I couldn't think of what to say. And I sort of got nervous because I had never been really broadcast. So all I did was I talked a little bit about what I do.
Did you
then
repeat
I said,
your signs?
Wait, no. Then I said, stand back. There's a hurricane coming through your school, and
Oh my God.
I got elected president.
You sure it wasn't as a joke?
Oh, thank God it wasn't a high school in Louisiana last year, because that would have been really...
That would have been terrible. There's a new channel coming out called Fox
Faith.
And it just consists of showing, mainly, movies about Christianity.
Have you ever
and
heard of
India.
anything that sounds more forced and phony than Fox Faith? Ugh.
Who are the odd wizards that came up with that one?
Family and Christian films everyone can enjoy. Here's some examples. Because of Winn-Dixie.
Oh!
Dr. Dolittle, but the original one. Not
the original one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
not-
can
not
talk
the-
with the animals. That one.
Not the Eddie Murphy version.
An old favorite of Dillon's as a child, Garfield and Friends will be shown on...
Dude, I'm gonna get Fox Faith now.
We just sold it to you. Just Garfield and Friends was enough.
If
Now
they
I
just had
want
a channel that showed Garfield and Friends and like Rocco's Modern Life nonstop, I would never change the channel.
Grapes of Wrath. Hello, Dolly.
Ew.
What? Oklahoma. I can't tell what that one is. I can't
Pulp
tell.
Fiction. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, Reservoir Dogs is on here. Caligula. They have all the classics.
Sounds like that radio is making a boom boom.
Tonight,
And for
the
hits on your
Pittsburgh
website.
Steelers play the Miami Dolphins in the season opener NFL football game.
Yeah, I might actually watch
You
it.
have to watch that. It's on NBC. I've got a bet with a friend of mine for a chocolate milk.
That would be Alan. I think you can say his name.
No, we cannot say his name.
A chocolate milk.
We don't say the name of Pittsburgh Steelers fans on here.
A chocolate milk.
In broadcast,
That's your wager. A chocolate milk.
in broadcast law.
A chocolate milk.
When we were in broadcast
A
law,
chocolate milk. What is this, Rugrats? God. You're like a child with attention
I'm like a
deficits.
kid in a candy store.
No, you're like a moron
I wish
at his
you were
first
like
day of school.
I wish you would rather be a kid in John Moore Carr's house than in a candy store.
I'd rather you be a kid
Larry
in
the
John
Cable Guy.
Benet Ramsey's shoes than in a candy store.
Hey, Larry the Cable Guy health inspector.
I wish you were
Donnie-
rather a kid in Lacey Peterson's womb than...
I wish you were a kid in Pogo the Clown's crawl space instead of a
wish-
kid in a candy store. What was his? Oh crap! I just forgot his name.
I don't
The guy that
remember.
played Pogo. John Wayne Gacy.
I'd rather you be a kid who is the son of a host of America's Most Wanted.
Oh.
Oh, poor little ball cap with a head in it. He also rented Date Movie and Scary Movie 4, and he actually had the
No,
nerve to
I
say
bought
Scary Movie 4.
from Circuit City.
Why?
Because it was on sale.
For how much?
$14.99.
God, dude, why? I wouldn't even shell out 5 cents for that garbage.
Did you notice that right when
I
he said
believe
that,
it's a
I
funny
started
movie.
looking around for something to throw at your head, and I
I
couldn't
believe
find
it's a
anything.
funny movie. It is very, very funny.
Yeah,
sure it is.
yeah, funny if your mental state is as stable as Mark's digestive system.
It is funny.
I'm proud of that.
Date movie, on the other hand, was not good at all. It was terrible.
Oh, shut up. You know
I
you liked
wasted a
it.
free rental on that.
Oh, yeah, and you didn't with the Laird the Cable Guy movie, huh?
Oh, I did on there too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now
I'm just
that...
glad I didn't have to pay
Dude,
for
Scary
that.
Movie 4 looked as funny as Terry Schiavo's bedside conversations.
The way you're gripping the microphone there, Ringo, I don't know.
Mr.
Okay, and that was a joke.
God.
Kennedy.
Jeez, Tony, shut up. God, you're being exceptionally annoying today.